All right, Donna, thank you for coming in.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
All right, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am actually a graduate from 1986 from Archbishop Chappelle High School in Metairie. I then went to Louisiana State University, where I graduated with a degree in communication disorders in 1992. I then moved back here to New Orleans and eventually came to work for Bayou Title, where I have been working for almost 16 years.
All right. What do you hope to gain from this job?
I hope to gain the satisfaction of being able to assist people in buying homes, selling homes, refinancing homes, and knowing they have a place to call home.
All right. Why do you think you are the best person for this job?
Because I enjoy helping people and getting the satisfaction of knowing that they get to get a key to a house is very rewarding.
Tell me about a situation at work that has given you the most satisfaction.
Where we have had people who are trying to buy houses who unfortunately had title problems, and we were able to get those problems solved in order for them to purchase their home.
All right. Tell me about your contribution in the last team or group project you participated in at work.
Well, we always actually have team participation here. This has always been a team effort. Everyone helps everyone with a file. From beginning to end, no one's afraid to come up and say, hey, can I help? And I know as someone who's been here long enough that if I need assistance, that I can go to anyone and ask them to help out, and we will all get the job done together.
All right. What would you do to ensure that you complete a task on time?
Well, first what you do is you need to look at the file, you need to determine what needs to be done, give it a time frame and work on it to get to that point, because sometimes unfortunately it doesn't always happen that way. But if you can put yourself in a task and actually write it down in paper, then you can get it done.
All right. Tell me what you would do in a situation where you needed to get help from a coworker you were not fond of.
Well, occasionally there are conflicts in the workplace, and as someone who's always felt that I can be a friend to someone to help out, and even if they weren't someone that I was fond of, I still would feel like, you know what, to make them feel a part of the team, to get to know them, so that maybe I could find something that we have in common to get together. I would find something that we could work together on.
Okay. Tell me what you would do in a situation where your tasks are unclear.
Well, when the tasks are unclear, you have to either, one, ask more questions to try and find out what the task is, or you need to sit down and try and figure it out yourself, and if you're still not clear, then you need to go to others to see if they can assist you so that you can find out what that task is.
All right. Give me an example of one of the hardest tasks you had to overcome and explain how you overcame it.
Probably one of the hardest tasks I had to overcome was the fact that when I first started in this industry, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know what it meant to close on a home, to buy a home. And so for the first 6 months that I was here, everyone was so kind to me, and they sat down and they showed me what I needed to do, and they taught me everything. And that was what was so rewarding and how I learned.
All right. Give me a reason as to why or why not you believe you are an organized person.
I'm not always the most organized person, I'll be honest with you, but I do have a method to my madness. I know that when I come in, I have tasks that I need to get done, and if I need to write it down on a piece of paper to know that I'm going to get those tasks done, then that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make sure that they get done, and I try and get them all done before I leave every day.
All right. Well, that's all I have for you. Thank you for coming in, and I will let you know soon about further proceedings.
Great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.